we have one more lecture today. So, uh, today we are going to start with geography of 9th standard, chapter number 1, distributional maps. Okay. Basically, we have been studying about history, geometry, algebra, and I was told by few students to start with geography as well. So, with their demands, let us get started with geography. Okay. Geography's first chapter comprises of three parts: dot method, choropleth method, and isopleth method. This chapter is quite small, but I'll be taking this chapter in two parts. Okay, छोटा है फिर भी दो पार्ट में हम लोग लेंगे. Okay. Second thing, we are just going to cover dot method and choropleth method today. Isopleth method we will cover in next lecture, which will be getting posted in 48 hours, next 48 hours. Okay. First is dot method. First of all, chapter's name distributional maps. Now, isopleth method, choropleth method, and dot method. You can use all three methods for one particular thing, any particular thing. Like अगर तुमको population calculate करना है, तो you can use dot method. You can use choropleth method. You can use isopleth method. Now, what are these methods? We are going to study in this chapter. You will understand why these particular methods are important. Okay. Dot method is also called. Also, it is it takes the help of dots, and obviously dot method उसी के लिए नाम है उसका. And second is choropleth method. It makes the use of shades of any particular color. Like if you are making the use of red color, so the lightest shade of red is light pink, then dark pink, then pink, and so on till dark red. Okay. If the population is quite high, the color will be high. If the population density is quite low, then the shade of that particular color, the red color, will be very light. Okay. So let us get started with dot method. A dot map is prepared using statistical data. While preparing a dot map, only data gathered through counting is used. Now, यहाँ हम लोग statistical data से ही dot map बना सकते हैं. You cannot make an approximate data. मतलब you need accurate data. You need people. Like if we have one village and in that village we have 60 people living in that village, हम लोग villagers से information collect करेंगे that how many women are there, how many men are there, how many children are there, how many senior citizens. Okay, so वो सारे data collect करने के बाद, after collecting that particular data, we will make dot method accordingly. Okay, the way a variable is distributed throughout the region, the dots are used to show its distribution on the map. For example, the population of a region, the distribution of cattle, etc. Now, कोई भी particular चीज़ अगर कोई भी जगह पे कितनी कैसे distribute हुई है, उस particular चीज़ को अगर हम लोग calculate करते हैं, then we make the use of dot method. Okay, like in India, if we are putting down the population density. Okay, like this is the map of Maharashtra. Just assume this is the map of Maharashtra. This is Mumbai. This is Pune. Here we have Solapur, Ratnagiri. Okay, Kolhapur. So these are the places, prominent places of Maharashtra. Okay, these are the prominent places of Maharashtra, and I am saying Ratnagiri we have 1,000 people living. Pune we have 500 people living. Mumbai we have 1,500 people living, and Solapur we have 250 people. Okay, in Kolhapur we have 750 people. So I will make dot accordingly. See, the least common divisible is 250. Okay, so 250 का हम लोग एक dot बनाएंगे यहाँ पर. One dot of 250 in Solapur. Then in Kolhapur we will have 3 dots because 250 into 3 will give you 750. In Ratnagiri we will have 4 dots. Pune we will have 2 dots, and in Mumbai we will have 6 dots because the population density is different in different places. The highest population according to this map we have is in Mumbai because it is a urban area. Okay. So I hope you people have understood what is dot method and how it is calculated. This was just a basic, एकदम simplest example था ये. Okay. To show distribution through dot map, the value of a dot has to be determined. Now determined means, now here we have determined the value of dot as 250. One dot is equal to 250 people in an area. We can also take 50. Okay, can also take 50. Make 5 dots in Solapur. Somewhere 15 dots in Kolhapur. Okay, we can also take one dot as 50 people. Whatever you want to take, you can take one person is equal to one dot. So 250 dots for Solapur, 750 dots for Kolhapur. It is up to you what is more comfortable. Okay. To do that, the lowest and the highest value of a given variable in a region are taken into consideration. The lowest and the highest variable, the lowest number, the lowest population. Solapur has the lowest, the least populated city in Maharashtra and the highest populated city in Maharashtra, Mumbai. 1500 and 250. The lowest and the highest variables are taken into consideration, and then the value of dot is determined. How much will be the value of one dot, that particular thing is determined, and then dot method is made. Okay. The size of a dot should be uniform. First point, the size of the dot should be uniform. Like 250 का एक dot बनाया तो एक dot बड़ा है, एक dot छोटा, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Your 250 should be of a uniform size. Your one dot of any approximate value should be of one uniform size only. सारे dots अलग अलग size के नहीं होने चाहिए. The distribution of the physiography, water sources, transport system, etc. of a region should be considered while placing dots on a map. All the particular things, all the मतलब water resources, physical aspects, agricultural resources, rivers, urban area, rural area, each and everything should be taken into consideration before making the dot map. Okay. While showing the population density, rural population is shown by dots and circles are used to show urban population. Now, if the population is high, okay, if the population is high in rural area, population is comparatively low than urban areas. So in urban area we can make circles, and in rural area we can make dots. These circles are nothing but a type of substitute which is used to make, dots. बड़े dots बना नहीं सकते, तो you can make circles. Okay. This particular circle comprises of 1000 people. This particular dot can comprise of 100 people. Because there is less population in rural area, you can make use of small dots or larger dots, but you cannot make use of circle in small density population. Okay. अगर ज़्यादा population है, अगर कोई भी चीज़ की value ज़्यादा है, then you can make use of circle instead of dots as a substitute of dot in that particular diagram. Okay. I hope people have understood what is dot method. Let us revise one more time. Dot method, it is used to calculate any aspect of any particular place. Like rainfall you want to calculate, you can calculate rainfall as well. But the rainfall is a fluctuating aspect. Population also fluctuates, but it is not so fluctuable like rainfall. कभी बारिश एक दिन होती है, कभी दूसरे दिन नहीं होती है. But population हर दिन बढ़ती है और हर दिन कम होती है. रोज कोई ना कोई मरता है, रोज कोई ना कोई पैदा होता है. So it is highly fluctuable. Rainfall is highly fluctuable, but population fluctuates in a very less, you can say, differences. Okay. Second thing, dot method. While making dot method, you should make use of dots which are uniform in size. Okay. You should make dots which are uniform in size. Second thing, if you want to make big dots and you are not able to make big dots, you can make circle as a substitute of that particular dot. Okay. You can show population, you can show distribution of water, you can show rural areas population, you can show urban areas population, you can show the comparison of rural and urban population. Each and everything which you are showing in dot method should be of statistical data. You should collect the data, but you should not assume कि हाँ ऐसा भी हो सकता है. You should have the approximate accurate numbers. Okay, clear? Now coming to choropleth method. Now this is an example of dot method, as you can see. See, this one is an example of dot method. ऊपर वाला ये. Okay. Coming to choropleth method, here I will be giving you you will be having, you must be seeing कि मैंने तुम लोग को कोरोप्लेट और डॉट मेथड, अभी तो फिलहाल उन्होंने डॉट मेथड का देखा है. You have seen over here that I have shown you about dot method. If you want, I can still keep in display dot method over here and choropleth method over here. Okay, see on the board. Now, choropleth method. In these maps, the data regarding various geographical variables is shown by shades or tints of various colors. This particular thing, see, ये वाली चीज जो है, it is called choropleth method. Okay, here we use different types of shades, use of shades of same color from light to dark to make students or make it understandable about certain things. Like अभी मैंने तुम लोगों को रेड वाला कलर का एग्जांपल दिया था. लाइटेस्ट कलर ऑफ रेड एंड डार्केस्ट कलर ऑफ रेड इज यूज्ड टू शो पॉपुलेशन. If the color is light in certain areas, that means the population density is low in that particular area, and if the color is dark, then the population density is more. Okay, while making such maps, the data used for different variables is obtained through various processes such as measurements. Okay, here we are not using the statistical data, we are measuring the data, we are surveying, we are asking from the people, we are measuring, we are calculating each and everything, not just statistical data, but above that particular aspect we can calculate, we can do anything to collect the data. We can measure, we can survey, we can observe by our own. Okay, in this method only one value is given to one sub administrative unit in a region. The smallest and the largest values of the given data of the variables are taken into consideration. Now, one particular thing at a time is calculated in this particular map. You cannot calculate number of cattle, population, rainfall, reliefs, mountains, rivers, each and everything in one map you cannot calculate. You can only calculate one thing at a time in choropleth method. Like if we are calculating population of Maharashtra state. So in Maharashtra state we have different areas, different urban areas, and in the different urban areas we have different population density. So the least particular population density is taken into consideration, and the most populated city is taken into consideration, and then accordingly the color is adjusted. Now the least populated city, Solapur, will be given the lightest color, and the densely populated city, Mumbai, will be given the darkest color. Whichever the color we are taking, only one single color should be taken and its shades should be taken. Like तुम लोग brown डालेंगे, orange डालेंगे, green डालेंगे, blue डालेंगे. You should not make a whip gear of that. तुमको rainbow नहीं बनाना है वहाँ पर. You should only take one color, and वो color का तुमको lightest to the darkest shade तुमको एक map में adjust करना है according to the data given to you. That particular thing is called choropleth method. I hope you people have understood. Now this was just a small lecture about two particular things. Isoplet method we will take in next lecture. I will be posting the lectures alternately every day, not every day, alternate days, in alternate days. Okay, so please refer to the lectures which I am posting. Okay, I am seeing कि YouTube पे we don't have any views according to the number of students. तो हमारे पास we have huge number of students. We have, you people have huge number of friends. Tell your friends to watch as well. Just because they are sitting at home, they want to get the knowledge of each and every particular thing. See, your academic year will start in June. Okay, but that doesn't mean कि तुम लोग जून तक का वेट करोगे. You should start studying from right now. Just 15 to 20 minutes lecture we post every day, so it is not an issue. तुमको क्या करना है, कान में ईयरफोन लगाना है, मोबाइल पकड़ना है, सो लेट के देखो, बैठ के देखो, लेट के मत देखो, आँख खराब हो जाएगी. But the thing is, I want you people to keep an eye on each and every lecture which I am posting, just because for your betterment. Okay, so stay home, stay safe, subscribe, like to our channel, to our videos, watch each and every video. If you are 9th standard, watch 12th standard, 10th standard videos as well. Don't worry, we will keep posting as many lectures as possible. Okay, so pray for our planet कि जल्दी से जल्दी ये लॉकडाउन खत्म हो जाए, कोविड-19 का जो ये प्रकोप है ये खत्म हो जाए, एंड we come to our daily routine, we start spoiling the earth's climate, environment again, like we were doing. Okay, take some lessons from this particular thing, COVID-19. See, the climate is so clean right now, but when we will go back to our routines, when this particular thing, all COVID-19 effects and all, when this particular thing will get over, the climate, the environment will get to degrade again. You should make people aware. Okay, you are the future of India, you are the future of this planet, so it is in your hand that how you preserve this planet for your future people as well. Okay, so let's not move on to EVS section from geography. Okay, thank you so much.